Hello guys, welcome to our tutorial today. Today we'll be talking about flowers. Since flowers are becoming a problem, we can't find some of the flowers in our shops. So the major flowers that we use in our baking, we've got cake flower, we've got plain flower, and also we've got these other brands that are coming from foreign lands like your Snowflake, your Premium, your Sasco, and also in Zim we've got our own brands like your Victoria, your Blue Ribbons. So if you can't find any of those brands, it's good to work with some of the trusted brands like your Gloria Cake Flour. It's good for cakes, and also put Gloria Cake Self-Raising. Those two are good. Then you can go to Snowflake. Snowflake is also good, the self-raising and the cake flour. Then we've got Sasco, the self-raising and the cake flour is good. Those three brands are good. But if you can't find any locally, you have to buy the international brands that I've said. So if you are to use cake flour, use these brands that I've said. And also there's another brand that I've left. It's called Sunrise from Marondra. It's a good brand as well, but it comes with 50 kg. So it's a challenge for you to get by. You can work with Gloria cake flour. So for cake flour, if you are using cake flour, in every cup you have to add a teaspoon of baking powder or half a teaspoon of baking powder, up to 2 teaspoons. That's the maximum that you can go for cake flour. For self-raising, it explains itself. There is already a raising agent in it, so there is no need to add any raising agents. What you can also add is your cornstarch or your corn flour or maizena to improve the cake quality and the quality of the flour. Since some of the brands that you are getting from the outside of the country, you can't trust them, you don't know the source. But for some which I have used, like your Sasco, your Snowflake, they are good. You can work with those without adding anything. But locally, our best brand is your Gloria cake flour and your Gloria self-raising and your Gloria cake flour self-raising. Those brands are good. Then there is Blue Ribbons. It's got a self-raising. It's good. Then there is there's another brand that I'm forgetting, but I will let you know when I remember it. So when you are using cake flour, there is no self-raising in it. There is no raising agent. In cake flour, it's plain flour. You can use it for snacks. You can also use it for anything that doesn't need any raising agent in it. So for those, cake flour is good. But self-raising, you can't do snacks with it because already there's a self-raising agent, so it won't work. So if you want a good brand, just buy cake flour, whether it's Snowflake or it's Gloria or any other brand. Cake flour, you won't have any problem mostly. So you will be using it for anything. Also there is all-purpose, but in this country there are few brands of all-purpose, but if you go to Europe and stuff, you'll find all-purpose. So this side there is plain, there is cake flour, there is also red flour, there is also your biscuit flour. But the major brands that we use and the major flour that we use is cake flour and self-raising, and plain to some extent. But if you have to find plain flour, it's wise that you use it with your cornstarch. So you have to have 3/4 cups of flour, then you add a 1/4 cup of corn flour to your plain flour. This will help you to have a good, finer and lighter cake. So for now, this is what we had for you today. The next stage that we are going to talk about, we'll be talking about your raising agents. Thank you.